visit with Monett basketball coach Josh Klein after this timeout. You're listening to Monett Lady Cub basketball on MHSCubs.com.
Since 1959, Vaughn's JDV Company has been the leader in the Monett area in excavation work, including hauling and dozer work. They take this time to salute all student athletes. We appreciate the extra effort you put in, not only in the classroom, but in your particular sport to be the best you can be every day. Best wishes for a successful season from everyone at Vaughn's JDV Company. North of Monett on Highway H. Call Vaughn's at 235-7700.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
See Lance Metlock, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent in Monett. And if you're in Missouri, he's got you covered.
Coast to Coast is proud to carry Steel equipment. We're proud that much of Steel's legendary gasoline-powered outdoor equipment, from trimmers to chainsaws, is built right here in America. Working as hard as you do to get the job done. Real Steel. Find yours at Coast to Coast, 500 South Kyler in Monett. A majority of Steel gasoline-powered units sold in the United States are built in the United States, from domestic and foreign parts and components.
For 50 years at Jimmy Mitchell Motors, my family has been dedicated to making our customers the best deal. We work to combine a low price with a great selection of quality vehicles and top-rated customer service to give you the best buying experience. Our focus is to make sure you're satisfied with your purchase. That's what's kept us in business for 50 years, and we're committed to continuing on that tradition. At Jimmy Mitchell Motors, we're serious when we say nobody beats our deal.
Monett Lady Cup basketball brought to you by Vaughn's JDV Company, excavation and hauling work since 1959. Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance at 100 Chapel Drive. If you're in Missouri, he's got you covered. Coast to Coast at 500 South Cotter, providing sales and service on their steel products. And Jimmy Mitchell Motors, 555 South Elliott in Aurora. Don't forget to shop online 24/7, jimmymitchell.com. Starting our pregame visit with Josh Klein, Monett and Springfield Catholic tonight. The Lady Cubs coming off a loss at Nevada last Thursday, 56-25. The game was tied at the end of the first quarter, but Monett was 0 for 7 from the three-point line, only 5 of 12 from the free throw line, and Nevada played a very good second half especially.
Yeah, Nevada's a tough team. We had a really good end of the first quarter, last 2 or 3 minutes. I think they were up 7-0 in the quarter, and then we closed it on a 12-5 at the end. But yeah, we just got, we're not very deep right now. They had a really good second quarter, and they had obviously a really good fourth quarter. But our kids, we played hard, and I thought we got better that night. But they had 2 players that were pretty good, and it made it difficult for us.
Yeah. What did you struggle with offensively?
Well, we got a lot of shots. Okay. We got a lot of good shots. We didn't get to the free throw line as much as we did against Billings. But like you said, we were 0 of 7 from the three-point line. It would have been nice to knock down a couple of those, loosen up the defense a little bit. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. But we got a lot of good shots, and I told the kids we played tough and got better that night.
Very rare where your 2 leading scorers both have bad night shooting, but Allison was 0 for 10 and Sadie was 1 for 9. And again, you just got to keep shooting them because they'll go in. Yeah,
and I told the girls they had their best 2 players on our best 2 players, and everything that Allison and Sadie shot was tough. There wasn't many gimmies. It was we got in the lane, but everything was contested, and it was a tough task for us. But yeah, they played hard.
We'll come back, continue our visit with head coach Josh Klein after this timeout. You're listening to Lady Cub basketball on MHSCubs.com.
Bennett Wormington Funeral Home was established in 1946 on the foundation of personal, professional, and compassionate service to Monett and the surrounding communities. The mission of Bennett Wormington Funeral Home is to provide the highest quality of care to the families they serve. They are always available to sit down and discuss any needs you may have. Call 235-3141 or stop by Bennett Wormington Funeral Home at 216 2nd Street in Monett.
In southwest Missouri, agriculture is an important part of the economy. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri is proud to be a part of this industry. Freedom Bank has been providing farmers with loans since their inception. Many of their loan officers have agricultural backgrounds and expertise that enable them to design a financing plan specifically to meet the individual farmer's needs. Let Freedom Bank show you what fast, friendly, knowledgeable financial service is all about. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Industrial Machine and Engineering Company in Monett, we continually plan for the future with ongoing investments in machinery and software and other resources to continue to meet and exceed our customers' expectations. Skilled employees, modern computer numerical control equipment, and a dedication to meeting customer needs and expectations ensure quality while providing quick turnaround of required components. At IMEC, total quality is a commitment. Specializing in precision since 1982, IMEC, 1716 North 9th Street in Monett.
3D Corporate Solutions was founded in 2002 with the dedication of providing the best value-added pet food ingredients to the pet food industry. They have grown from a two-person marketing company to a team of over 200 proven professionals focused on sales and marketing, logistics, sourcing, manufacturing, quality assurance, research, and development. Your trusted source for all your premium and specialty protein ingredient needs. 3D Corporate Solutions, 601 North 13th Street in Monett.
Lady Cub basketball brought to you by Bennett Wormington Funeral Home at 216 2nd Street, a name you can trust since 1946. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, 7 locations throughout southwest Missouri, including East Highway 60 in Monett. IMEC Industrial Machine and Engineering Company at 1716 North 9th Street, and 3D Corporate Solutions at 601 North 13th Street. Continuing our visit with Josh Klein, Monett and Springfield Catholic. The Lady Irish come in at 7-6. They played a pretty difficult schedule, and including a loss to Willard in the opening game of the Pink and White tournament, but responded with a couple of wins over Rogersville and Clever. Lost to Marshfield by 8, but then they turn around about 5 days later and they beat Marshfield by 5.
Yeah, Catholic. They're a very tough team. They got some a few seniors, but they got some freshmen and sophomores playing. They're gonna try to play fast and shoot a lot of threes, and we got to try to combat that a little bit. We might have to play defense a little, try to slow it down a little bit tonight. But yeah.
Some of their personnel, Peyton Wiseman, their leading scorer, 9.5 points per game, 6 rebounds per ball game, a 5'5" freshman, those young players you were talking about.
Yeah, for a freshman, she's a tough player. They have, doing scout, my research, they have, they could have 4 or 5 different girls go off for double figures any night. So it's kind of hard to, say, hey, this is the girl we have to stop. But because they have, all 5 of their starters could go off for 10 or more points. So it makes it tough.
Good. A lot of zone defense tonight. Try to stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, that could be an option pretty quick for us. And like I said, we want to try to slow it down, make them work, try not to let them get as many easy shots as possible.
We'll come back and wrap up our visit with head coach Josh Klein in a minute. You're listening to Lady Cub Basketball on MHSCubs.com.
Bass Equipment Company at 607 17th Street in Monett has been providing the world's most complete line of rabbit and small animal equipment since 1961. Starting with the revolutionary Finex screen feeder up to today's multi-level flush clean systems, Bass Equipment Company has continued to grow and innovate products for the small animal breeder. See their website, bassequipment.com, and consult the Bass professionals at 235-7557. One call, one company, nobody else even comes close.
Life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Nestle Road and Roberts Optometrists, a member of Vision Source, is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Monett, Mount Vernon, and Shell Knob communities. They want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come by providing exceptional personal service to everyone. Now serving you at 3 convenient locations: 5th and Cleveland in Monett, the east side of the square in Mount Vernon, and Bridgeport Plaza on Highway 39 in Shell Knob.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Andy Brand about Shelter's roadside assistance.
People in the Monett area have looked to the Monett Times as their most trusted source for local news for over 100 years. This award-winning newspaper provides informative news articles, color photos, local sports, classified ads, and much more. For up-to-the-minute news and information, visit their website, monett-times.com. Call 235-3135 to purchase a subscription or classified ad, or stop by the Monett Times office at 505 Broadway.
Monett Lady Cup basketball brought to you by Bass Equipment, located at 607 17th Street, Nessa Road and Roberts Optometrists. 3 convenient locations, including Monett, Mount Vernon, and Shell Knob. Andy Brandt, Shelter Insurance. See him in his new office out on Highway 60 next to Remax Properties, and the Monett Times at 505 East Broadway. Wrapping up our visit with Josh Klein, Monett and Springfield Catholic tonight. The Lady Cubs will be playing at Mount Vernon on Thursday, but right now you're just trying to get back on the winning side of things. You had a positive experience at 50 points against Billings, and just trying to get things going again offensively tonight, I think, would be a key.
Yeah, that's what we want. I told the girls the last 2 games, even though Nevada was a loss, we had more assists in the last 2 games than we probably have, in other previous games, and we're starting to look for that extra pass instead of shoot a decent shot. We're looking for a great shot. So even against Nevada, that's how we came back in the first quarter. We made 2, guard 1, and we found that open girl by the basket. So that's what I'm looking forward to, keep kind of progressing towards that. And I think as a season, we're already halfway through our season, so it's going quick, and it's going to go quicker down the stretch. But we struggle to score some nights, so that is a key. We got to put up some points to give ourselves a chance to be competitive.
Do you think Springfield Catholic will try to press you tonight?
I wouldn't doubt it. They've pressed. I've seen on film they've pressed a couple teams. I've seen a man. I've seen play zone. So it's kind of don't know exactly what they're going to do, but I know they're going to be. They're very athletic, very quick, and they got some girls that can play.
Good. I saw you up on the mezzanine level with your girls before the ball game tonight. What things in particular were you kind of caught, or just kind of the game situations you'll see tonight?
Yeah, we were just talking about a couple of things we can do at the beginning of the game if they start in the zone. Sure. We've seen zone. They on film their zone the last 2 games. They've played a lot of zone. So just a couple of things. Maybe we can get a quick start, maybe a couple sets, and quick start for us. So that's what we're working on.
Josh, thank you. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you, Mike.
Head coach of the Monett Lady Cubs, Josh Klein, will be back with the starting lineups in a minute. You're listening to Lady Cub basketball on MHSCubs.com.
As specialists in both cutting-edge technology and the financial industry, the highly experienced and versatile team at MEA Financial, 205 East Broadway in Monett, creates and supports flexible solutions that meet the demanding requirements in an adaptable industry. The team at MEA has over 200 years of combined experience delivering financial service solutions and products. With this combined experience and knowledge, MEA Financial is committed to offering superior products and quality solutions to meet the needs of their customers.
Wintech in Monett is an employee-owned company specializing in custom window manufacturing. They produce cost-effective windows to metal buildings, modular buildings, and foundation industries. Wintech also provides doors for the HVAC industry. Our newest divisions manufacture the Series 250 and 325 windows for the light commercial window market and PTAC louvers for the hospitality industry. Wintech's mission is simple: to build quality, cost-effective products and to strive each day to reach our full potential. Come join our team at 201 Industrial Drive in Monett. Wintech is an equal opportunity employer.
The CPA Group offers services that give you freedom to be your best. Smart tax planning will make all the difference for your year-end tax preparation. We have extensive experience providing full-service tax, payroll, and accounting to small businesses, agriculture, and the farming industry. Our team of dedicated professional staff make payroll easy and worry-free. Get the services you need from the experienced professionals at the CPA Group, 217 4th Street in Monett and 83 South Main Street in Cassville. We keep your numbers in check.
PlayPower is the leader in creating legendary play and recreational experiences around the world. PlayPower's mission is to design and manufacture fun and safe play and recreation equipment for all ages and abilities. If you're ready to make a career change and looking to work in a fun environment, why not join us at PlayPower on Highway 60 in Monett? You'll be part of an organization that believes in products that make people smile. Come join us and create a little fun. Check out our website, playpower.com. Click on careers to see current listing of job openings. PlayPower is an equal opportunity employer.
Monett Lady Cub basketball on MHSCubs.com, brought to you by MEA Financial at 205 East Broadway. Thank you to Ed Ray and his staff. Wintech, locations in Monett and Cassville, specializing in custom window manufacturing. The CPA Group in Monett and Cassville, we keep your numbers in check. Definitely tax season. If you need help with your taxes or any business accounting needs, contact the professionals at the CPA Group. And Play Power, located at 878 East Highway 60, inspiring the world to play. Starting lineup tonight for the Springfield Catholic Lady Irish for second-year head coach Mike Foley. They were 11-14 a year ago, 7-6 entering play tonight. The guards are Katie Gallegos, a 5'5 sophomore, tied for the team lead in scoring at 9.5 points per game. Second guard, Peyton Wiseman, 5'5 freshman, also averaging 9.5 points per ball game. The third guard, Avery Swisshelm, a 5'9 senior, averages 9 points per ball game. The forwards are Jordan Howe, a 5'7 senior, averaging 3 points, and Avery Allstrand, a 5'11 senior, averaging 8 points. So it's Gallegos, Howe, Allstrand, Wiseman, and Avery Swisshelm for Springfield Catholic. Starting lineup for the Monett Lady Cubs, they finished just 2-21 last year, entering play tonight at 4-10 for second-year head coach Josh Klein. The guards, Abby Inman, 5'7 freshman, averaging 5 points. Allison Inman, 5'8 senior, Monett's leading scorer at 11 points and the leading rebounder at 6 rebounds per ball game. Third guard, Sadie Camp, a 5'9 junior, averaging 8 points per ball game. Starting at a guard tonight as well will be Caitlin Waterman, a 5'8 sophomore, averaging just at 1 point per ball game. And the forward for the Lady Cubs tonight, it will be Ariana Seeley, a 6-foot sophomore, averaging 5 points per game. Abby Inman, Allison Inman, Waterman, Camp, and Seeley for Monett. The officials tonight, Chuck Carpenter, Rick McCulley, and Mike McClintock. We'll continue our countdown to tip-off after this timeout.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply carries a complete line of farm and home supplies, including clothing, electrical, plumbing, lawn and garden, outdoor power equipment, tools, truck accessories, pet supplies, cattle handling equipment, farm fencing, toys, and much more. You'll find your service outstanding whether your needs are for home or acreage in the country. Family owned and operated since 1971, Race Brothers features 3 locations, including Springfield, Carthage, and South Highway 37 in Monett. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Architectural Systems Incorporated is a full-service forming, fabricating, finishing, and engineering company with locations in Monett, Aurora, and Granby. ASI is expanding. ASI views its employees as their most valuable resource and our extended family. We consistently strive to provide a workplace where our employees are valued and their performance shines, where leaders at all levels respect employees and provide the resources and time they need to do great work. Apply online at asi-mo.com/careers. Architectural Systems Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
At Farmers Insurance, the Scott Smith Agency, we offer a wide range of auto, home, commercial, and life insurance policies to help meet your specific needs. We believe you should be covered for life's most unexpected moments. Let Scott Smith at Farmers Insurance in Monett help you protect everything that you have worked so hard to achieve. Call Scott at 417-737-7444 or stop by and see him at 103 East Cleveland in Monett. Don't forget to ask about the Cox Health and Jack Henry & Associates employee discounts.
Lady Cub basketball brought to you by Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, South Highway 37 in Monett, as well as locations in Carthage and Springfield. You'll like the way they do business. Tell a friend. ASI, Architectural Systems Incorporated, now hiring at all 3 of their locations, including Monett, Aurora, and Granby. Scott Smith, Farmers Insurance, 103 East Cleveland and Monett, next to Prime Cut, caddy corner from the Dairy Queen. Did you know Farmers Insurance offers discounts not only for educators, teachers, Jack Henry & Associates employees, Cox Health employees, and many, many more groups. Thursday night, the Monett Lady Cubs will be at Mount Vernon. Springfield Catholic will be at Aurora. That's a Big 8 Conference East Division game. Tonight is a non-conference ball game. Monett, a member of the Big 8 West Division. Springfield Catholic, a member of the Big 8 East Division. They're both in Class 4. Monett, Class 4, District 12. That'll be hosted by Seneca High School. Springfield Catholic, part of Class 4, District 10. And that district host site will be Osage, as they'll host Buffalo, California, Eldon, Fairgrove, Versailles, and Springfield Catholic. The district down at Seneca will see Aurora, Cassville, Mount Vernon, East Newton, Lamar, and Monett joining the host Seneca Indians and Lady Indians. Lady Cubs at 4-10, Springfield Catholic at 7-6. The opening tap next on MHSCubs.com.
Quick Draw Gun is your hometown gun store. Why drive hours when you can get the best prices and service right here at home? Quick Draw Gun is the most knowledgeable staff in the area. We'll make sure you get what you need with personalized service. Quick Draw Gun is open weekdays 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Stop by 601 South Kyler in Monett or 468 Highway 76 in Cassville. Give us a call at 417-354-8633 and be sure to visit quickdrawgun.com.
First State Bank offers Kasasa. Kasasa is free rewards checking. Earn high interest. Get cash back. Ask for Kasasa. First State Bank takes pride in meeting the needs of the communities they serve, whether it be a car loan, a home loan, a business loan, or electronic banking. From around the corner to around the world, it's the easiest way to bank from anywhere you can access the internet. Your business is appreciated at First State Bank, with locations in Purdy, Monett, Pierce City, Cassville, and inside the Monett Walmart Supercenter. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Glaus Family Dentistry at 8th and Cleveland and Monett wants to help you achieve your healthiest, brightest smile. Every person's dental needs are unique. That's why Glaus Family Dentistry offers a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable, convenient atmosphere. Discover a new dental experience at Glaus Family Dentistry. Call 235-5155 or stop by 800 Cleveland in Monett. We look forward to caring for you and your family's dental needs. Glaus Family Dentistry, we are your hometown dental team.
Grand Tire offers quality car, truck, light truck, and farm tires at competitive prices with fast, friendly service. Grand Tire carries all major brands including Michelin, Firestone, Goodyear, BF Goodrich, Mastercraft, and others. They feature 4 convenient locations in southwest Missouri, including 20th and Maiden Lane in Joplin, Old Highway 37 in Cassville, Jefferson and Church in Aurora, and 408 East Commercial on Highway 37 in Pierce City. Get your new tires today at Grand Tire.
Lady Cub basketball brought to you by Quick Draw Gun. Located at 601 South Kyler in Monett, 468 Highway 76 in Cassville, where they buy, sell, and trade. First State Bank, their locations include Purdy, Monett, Pierce City, Cassville, and inside the Monett Walmart Supercenter. Don't forget to ask about Kasasa checking. Glaus Family Dentistry at 8th and Cleveland and Monett. They are your hometown dental team. See what a difference it makes going to a family-owned dental practice. And we are sponsored in part by Grand Tire. Locations include Pierce City, Aurora, Cassville, and Joplin. Get your new tires today at Grand Tire. Springfield Catholic starting lineup being introduced. The Lady Irish are in the dark green jerseys tonight. Monett will be in the home white jerseys with the purple letters and numbers and gold trim. The opening tap, Lady Cubs and the Lady Irish next on MHSCubs.com, as well as on the YouTube channel Monett Cubs Live.
Since 1950, Buchanan Funeral Home continues to serve families throughout Berry and Lawrence counties with unsurpassed compassion and care. They pledge to continue the tradition of trusted service with owner Jeremy Vanderball, along with Jeff James, Dwayne Guerin, and Rex Budd. Buchanan Funeral Home is a constant source of support and encouragement to the families they serve. If interested in a pre-arrangement or transferring an existing pre-arrangement to Buchanan Funeral Home, stop by 301 Euclid or call 235-3188.
Are you having legal difficulties? Contact Randall, Mosry & Randall, attorneys at law at 405 East Broadway in Monett. With 70 years of combined experience, they specialize in criminal law, personal injury, family law, estate planning, real estate law, title company, business law, and work compensation. To improve your outcome, call Randall, Mosry & Randall at 235-8688. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisement.
Since 1935, Tyson Foods has been committed to making great food and making a difference within our industry. We're the second largest food production company in the Fortune 500 and a member of the S&P 500. This means our team members have the chance to make a real impact. They have access to a vast network of resources that enables an entrepreneurial spirit to flourish. Opportunity for advancement is within reach for those who are willing to take up the challenge of being number one. Check out TysonFoodsCareers.com. Tyson Foods Monett is an equal opportunity employer.
Underway here in Monett, Jordan Howe knocks down a 3 for Springfield Catholic. The Lady Irish jump out to a 3-0 lead as they drop back defensively. Monett with the basketball. It's Sadie Camp. Works it right side to Allison Inman. Now the ball knocked up in the air and stolen by the Lady Irish as Avery Swisshelm. A drive, a miss by Wiseman. Rebound goes out of bounds. Going to say last touched by Monett. Jordan House, 7 of 27 from three, 26% this season. The Lady Irish, 26% from three as a team. They've knocked down 38 triples in 13 games. Here's a three from the right baseline. That will rattle in again for Springfield Catholic. This one knocked in, and it's going to force a Monett timeout. 7:13 to go first quarter. Springfield Catholic 6, Monett nothing. And back after this on MHSCubs.com.
Schreiber Foods Monett is a part of Schreiber Foods, a global leader in dairy innovation. We provide products to the biggest names in fast food and are the world's largest supplier of private label dairy products in grocery chains and wholesalers. We want to thank those who make our success possible, our customers and our community. We congratulate our partners for the success of Schreiber Monett and extend our thanks for their years of service, hard work, and dedication.
Springfield Catholic 6-0 lead over Monett as the Lady Irish Jordan Howe, followed by Peyton Wiseman knocking down triples. Peyton Wiseman 7 of 23, a good percentage of 40% from beyond the arc, giving the Lady Irish the 6-0 lead. Monett gets it across half court, and then nice hustle by Katie Gallegos to knock that ball out of bounds. Gallegos last year appeared in 20 games and averaged 4 points per ball game. Abby Inman will try to get the ball in bounds. It's batted up in the air and stolen by Peyton Wiseman. Monett commits the turnover. Here come the Lady Irish. They work it down in the low post to Gallegos. And back out on the right baseline to Avery Swisshelm, who was a second-team all-conference performer in the Big 8 East last year. She averaged 10 points per ball game. It's a relatively young basketball team for Springfield Catholic. They make the extra pass to Howe. Shot no good. And Monett's Ariana Seeley with the rebound. She had a double-double up at Nevada last Thursday, 13 points and 11 rebounds. She's a former Lamar Lady Tiger. Monett down 6-0, 90 seconds into the first quarter. Sadie Camp, right wing. Dribbles underneath the basket, lost it, picks the basketball up, feeds Seeley, who gives it back to Camp. Three in the air by Inman, no good. Offensive rebound by Seeley, back out to Camp. Monett will reverse the basketball at the point. Allison Inman being guarded out there by Swisshelm. And that ball thrown out of bounds by the Lady Cubs. Springfield Catholic gets it on the turnover. 6:06 to go first quarter, 6-0 lead for Springfield Catholic. Lady Irish are 2-2 at home, 1-2 on opponents' floors, and 4-2 on neutral floors this year. Monett 1-2 at home. Long-range jumper, that's a three, and it counts for Jordan Howe. Well, all three Springfield Catholic field goals have been beyond the three-point arc. They lead Monett 9-0, 5:40 left in the first quarter. Monett yet to get on the board, and you heard our pregame visit with Josh Klein mentioning the importance for Monett to get off to a good start in this ball game. By the way, there is no JV game following this one. Got some illness on both teams, and so just elected not to play the JV game tonight. Inbounds to Allison Inman, penetrates into the paint, kicks it right side to Sadie Camp. 9-0, Lady Irish with the lead, 5:30 left first quarter. Here's a dribble drive and a tripping foul called on Springfield Catholic. It's on Peyton Wiseman, her first, team's first. Non-shooting foul. Monett will inbound underneath their own basket. Sadie Camp will trigger it in. Forces it into Abby Inman, and it's stolen by Avery Swisshelm. A lane drive and a miss by Avery Allstrand. She's a returner from last year, averaged 7 points a game last season as a junior. So still 9-0 Springfield Catholic. We played almost 3 minutes. And dribbling out of bounds, Allison Inman. Monett commits yet another turnover. Lady Cubs drop back into 2-3 zone. Here's Howe on the right wing. Bouncing to the low post to Allstrand. Great extra pass and a bucket for the Lady Irish. Avery Swisshelm with her first 2 points. 11-0 Springfield Catholic, and another Monett turnover. Allstrand, nice pass, layup good by Avery Swisshelm. 13-0 Springfield Catholic. 4.5 minutes to go first quarter. So the Lady Cubs yet to score. Allison Inman to Seeley. A pass through the hands of Waterman out of bounds. Subs in for Monett. This will be Jasmine Villa, 5'8" junior, checking in. She'll replace Caitlin Waterman. Tremendous start for Springfield Catholic, a 13-0 lead over Monett, 4:15 remaining first quarter. Wiseman looking in the low post for Allstrand, instead back on top to Howe. Her three-pointer is up, no good. Offensive rebound, Lady Irish. Gallagher, top of the circle, Swiss Helm. Baseline drive by Allstrand, nice move, shot off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound by Avery Swisshelm, puts it up and in. They are beating Monett in every way possible right now. Offensive rebounds, turnovers, second chance points, and three-point field goal shooting. 15-0 Springfield Catholic, 3:36 to go first quarter. Jasmine Villa with it for Monett. At the high post to Sadie Camp. In the paint, Allison Inman, shot no good. Got a whistle and a foul on the Lady Irish. This one, Katie Gallegos, her first. Allison Inman to the free throw line, 45% free throw shooter, 20 for 66. As a team, Monett hitting just 50% of their free throws. First one is banked in.
Check again for the Lady Irish, number 4,
Grace Wogemuth, 5'7" senior, checking in.
24, Kaylee Fitzner.
Avery. Olivia Swisshelm in, along with Kylie Fitzner, 5' senior guard. Next free throw, no good. Offensive rebound. Good job by Ariana Seeley. With the offensive rebound, put back basket. Her first 2 points. So after Catholic scored the first 15, Monett's gotten their first 3. 12-point lead for Springfield Catholic with 3:10 to go first quarter. Wogemuth to Fitzner, top of the circle. Olivia Swisshelm, she drives, runner off the glass, no good. The defensive rebound to Ariana Seeley from Monett. Outlet to Sadie Camp, gets inside the right block, forces the shot up, no good. Scramble for the rebound, and Springfield Catholic comes away with a basketball. Fitzner on the left wing, whistle, that's a traveling violation. Turnover gives it back to Monett. That wasn't Fitzner, that was Katie Gallagher's call for the travel. So 2:40 remaining first quarter. Springfield Catholic scored the first 15 points, and they lead at 15-3. Seeley. Camp for 3. It's short. Seeley gets the offensive rebound. Now taken away by Springfield Catholic. 3 by Wogemuth, no good. Defensive rebound, Allison Inman. Monett down 12, 2:09 remaining first quarter. Allison Inman gets away from Wiseman, got a whistle and a traveling violation. Monett entering play, averaging just 34 points per game. Springfield Catholic averages 42 points per ball game. Lady Cubs allow 45 points to their opponent. Springfield Catholic giving up about 50 points per ball game. Last year, Monett was just 2-21. They beat Cassville and Reed Spring in 2 of the last 3 regular season games. Whistle, that is a traveling violation this time on Kylie Fitzner. Turnover back to Monett. Kylie Fitzner, a part of that tremendous Springfield Catholic girls golf team. They were state runner-up in 2018, state champions in Class 1 in 2019, state champions in Class 2 in 2020, and state champions in Class 3 in 2021. Older sister Kayla Fitzner already on the Missouri State women's golf team, and now Kylie will join her in the fall, announcing her commitment to attend Missouri State and play college golf. 1:30 to go first quarter, 15-3. Lady Irish by 12. Got the lead in possession. Here's Fitzner for 3, no good. Got a whistle on the rebound. Tie up, Abby Inman and Wogemuth. The arrow will favor Monett. Full court press by Springfield Catholic. They get the turnover, but they're going to give it right back to Monett as they tried the pass in the low post to Gallegos, but it's off her hand out of bounds. We've been stuck on 15-3. Monett will inbound to Camp. Her foot on the sideline in front of the Monett bench. Again, in our pregame interview with Josh Klein, he mentioned anticipating a lot of backcourt pressure by the Lady Irish. Monett has struggled with that pressure here in the first quarter. Gallegos at the point. Runner in the paint will not go for Wolgamuth, but she's fouled.
Lady Cubs foul on number 2, Abigail Inman.
Foul on Abby Inman, her first. First team foul on Monett. Waterman will check back in after the first of the 2 free throw attempts by Wolgamuth. 25% free throw shooter, 2 of 8, and misses the first. Here's Waterman back in for Monett, replacing Jasmine Villa. 1:08 to go first quarter, still 15-3 Lady Irish. Wolgamuth misses the second one, wouldn't have counted anyway. There's a lane violation on the Lady Irish. So Springfield Catholic still applying full court pressure. Bounce pass to Sadie Camp. She's double teamed, gets Allison Inman. And now Monett quickly in front court. Camp almost walked, gets it to Seeley, shot no good. And the Lady Irish with a defensive rebound. Low post to Wolgamuth. And Monett gets the steal and the timeout. We'll take it here. 43 seconds to go first quarter. Springfield Catholic 15, Monett 3 on MHSCubs.com and on the YouTube channel, Monett Cubs Live.
Don't let concerns about current events derail your long-term financial strategy. Edward Jones financial advisor Jim Haston can help you stay on track. Give him a call at 417-235-8216. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Home maintenance, yard projects, grilling or relaxing outside. Whatever you're doing, your neighbors at Monett Ace Hardware have what you need. Located inside Price Cutter, our expert associates have the know-how you need to get any job done right. Ace is the place where you'll find help in every aisle. Your local Monett Price Cutter Pharmacy offers free delivery or curbside pickup with your prescription order. We make it fast, easy, and convenient for you. We also offer vaccinations such as COVID-19, shingles, pneumonia, and influenza. Stop by and talk to your local Price Cutter pharmacist for more information.
Ready Cup basketball, sponsored in part by Buchanan Funeral Home at 301 Euclid, surpassed passion and care since 1950. Randall Masre and Randall, attorneys at law at 405 East Broadway. Tyson Foods Monett, if you're looking for a new career, check out the website TysonFoodsCareers.com. And we're brought to you by the partners of Schreiber Foods Monett, a global leader in dairy innovation. Jim Haston, your Edward Jones representative, making sense of investing at 2nd and Broadway. And Price Cutter, located at 2150 East Cleveland, inside the Monett Price Cutter, the Ace Hardware store, the Price Cutter Pharmacy, and of course Price Cutter now the exclusive retailer of Show Me Beef. Foul in backcourt against the Lady Cubs on Ariana Seeley will be her first. And team foul number 2 on Monett. Springfield Catholic with a 15-3 lead, final 19 seconds of the first quarter. Fitzner, that's a 2 if it's good, and it's up and in. Kylie Fitzner had scored 8 points in 7 games this year, including a couple of 3-point field goals. And here is a Monett turnover. Springfield Catholic gets the steal as the ball goes out of bounds. And with 8.1 to go in the first quarter, Springfield Catholic leading 17-3. They'll have a chance to get off a shot here late. Here's a block by Seeley. The rebound comes down in the hands of Abby Inman. They say a held ball. Monett has the arrow here with 4.3 left in the first quarter. It has been all Lady Irish. They scored the first 15 points of the ball game. Sadie Camp, Allison Inman, shot from half court, no good. At the end of the first quarter, Springfield Catholic 17, Monett 3 on MHSCubs.com and on the YouTube channel Monett Cubs Live.
T-Shirt Snob in Monett is a full family boutique offering ladies, men's, juniors, and children's clothing and shoes. See their selection of jeans including rock and roll denim, Can-Can, Judy Blue, and Hooey. Don't forget about the new arrival of Gypsy Jazz shoes for women and a large selection of maternity and infant clothes. T-Shirt Snob is located on the corner of Dairy and Kyler in the same building as State Farm, with the entrance off Dairy Street. See their Facebook page for updates on merchandise information.
Whether you're looking for beautiful flowers or unique one-of-a-kind gifts, stop by Bernie's Floral and Vintage Gardens in Monett. Bernie Kraft invites you to come and see her selection of silk arrangements, fresh florals, indoor plants, custom designs, and more. She offers free delivery to Monett Funeral Homes and Monett Nursing Homes. Call 235-3478 or stop by Bernie's Floral and Vintage Gardens, 775 Chapel Drive, just south of the Monett Speedway, next to Dollar General.
Great real estate agents get you. RE/MAX agents find homes that match your life with your style. Download the RE/MAX app for free. Look at the latest listings, research neighborhoods, and find your next home. Sam and Becky Green at RE/MAX in Monett have been your neighborhood experts for many years. Sam and Becky have extensive knowledge of the Monett area and can help you find the right home for you or the right buyer for your home. Call 235-2200 or stop in at 855 Highway 60 in Monett.
Avery Alston, quick basket for Springfield Catholic to start the third quarter. They lead Monett 19-3. Here's a steal by the Lady Irish. Brown will drive, missed it. Offensive rebound. It is put back by Allstrand, and it lodges between the rim and the backboard. They'll go to the possession arrow, and that points in favor of the Lady Cubs. Lady Cubs will work it on the right side. Abby Inman bounces it into Seeley. Back to Abby Inman. Jumper from the right block is good. Abby Inman with her first 2 points. Abigail 19-5. Springfield Catholic by 14. Early second quarter. Steal by Abby Inman. Numbers not in Monett's favor. She will hand it back to Allison Inman. Penetrates down the lane, forces the shot up, no good. Off the front of them, gets her own rebound back and scores. Allison Inman has 3 points. Monett with back-to-back field goals for the first time in the ball game. It's 19-7 Springfield Catholic. A drive inside, missed by Allstrand. Rebound chased down by Sadie Camp. Monett turnover, gives it back to Springfield Catholic. (19-7), Monett down 12. Still time for the Lady Cubs to regroup. It's going to have to start on the defensive end. Allstrand, the three by Avery Swisshelm, no good. Long rebound grab by the Lady Irish. And they'll reset the offense at the point. Got a whistle. Reach in foul on Monett. This will go on Allison Inman. That's her first. Third team foul on the Lady Cubs. Springfield Catholic to inbound underneath their own basket. Avery Swisshelm trying to feed Allstrand. Ball deflected out by Monett. We'll try it again. Ball was touched by Monett, so Avery Swisshelm will now have to inbound in the corner just to the right of the Lady Cub bench. She gets it back, gives it to Allstrand. Pass on the baseline. Brown's jumper, too strong. Offensive rebound, Lady Irish. Follow shot will bang in for Jordan Howe. She has 8 points here in the first half. Allison Inman to Abby Inman. 15-footer, no good. Got a whistle on a Lady Irish foul. Avery Swisshelm, the personal foul, her first. 2 free throws for Abby Inman, hitting 59% from the foul line, 13 for 22. She scored 6 points last Thursday in the loss up at Nevada. After missing the first, makes the second. (21-8) Lady Irish, the lead in possession. Pass intended for Howe, deflected out by Monett. Inbounds to Avery Bowler. The three by Howe, no good. Sadie Camp, the defensive rebound for the Lady Cubs. Camp to Waterman, double teamed and travels.
Traveling violation.
4:48 remaining second quarter, 21-8 Lady Irish. They again jumped out to a 15-0 lead at one point in the first quarter. Howe at the top of the circle. To Bowler, bouncing it on the baseline. The shot is up and in for Avery Allstrand. 23-8 Springfield Catholic, matching their biggest lead at 15. Actually, they had a 16-point lead earlier this quarter. Sadie Camp, pass deflected, grabbed by Abby Inman, 14-footer in the lane, no good. Rebound deflects out to Sadie Camp. Monett will be able to reset. Allison Inman called for the traveling violation. Subs in for Springfield Catholic.
Number 2, Katie Gallagos.
Katie Gallagos back in, along with Grace Wogemuth. Springfield Catholic with a win will go to 8-6. Again, they're at Aurora in a Big 8 East game on Thursday. Here's a steal by Seeley. She drives and missed it. Rebound to the Lady Irish. Monett not able to take advantage of the Springfield Catholic turnover. In the paint, Allstrand. Collision. We've got a whistle. And this will be a blocking foul on Ariana Seeley, her second. Fourth team foul. Allstrand at the free throw line, shooting two. First one good. She's a 58% foul shooter, 31 for 53. Jasmine Villa in for Monett. 24-8, Lady Irish by 16, 3:38 left second quarter. Now an air ball put up by Allstrand on the second free throw, and that'll give it back to Monett. Lady Cub basketball sponsored in part by the T-Shirt Snob, located at Derry and Kyler Street in Monett. The entrance is off Derry Street. Much more than just T-shirts, although a great selection there. You can create your own. Go see the Chapmans at the T-Shirt Snob. Bernie's Floral and Vintage Garden, 775 Chapel Drive, just south of the Monett Speedway. Bernie reminds you Valentine's Day coming up on February the 14th. And Remax Properties at 855 East Highway 60. Thank you to Sam and Becky Green. Don't forget to download the free Remax app. Missed by the Lady Irish. They get an offensive rebound. Shot put back up and in, and a foul. Avery Swisshelm, a nice job of following her own missed shot. Jasmine Villa, the foul, her first. Kylie Fitzner back in for Springfield Catholic, and one free throw coming up for Avery Swisshelm. 17 of 28 from the stripe this season, 61%. And the free throw is good.
Check again for the Lady Irish, number 24, Kylie Fitzner.
Monett will get a timeout with 3:12 to go in the second quarter. Springfield Catholic 27, Monett 8 on MHSCubs.com and the YouTube channel Monett Cubs Live.
Even though we don't know what life has in store for our homes or cars, we can still prepare. Introducing the Damage Doesn't Have to Be Too Damaging policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Riley Snyder, agent at 811 Derry Street in Monett, or call 417-235-6034 today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
More and more people are making the drive to Monett Rental and Sales, located 3 miles east of Monett on Business 60, just past the bridge. Family owned and operated, they have a large selection of contractor tools and equipment, lawn and garden equipment, do-it-yourself tools, backhoes, pumps, skid loaders, compressors, trailers, lifts, concrete tools, welding and cutting, and much more. You'll find it all at Monett Rental and Sales. Call David or Tony at 236-0308.
If you get overwhelmed by all the flooring choices, let the professionals at J&J Floor Covering provide their expertise in guiding you through the process. J&J carries name brands like Shaw, Mannington, Mohawk, Armstrong, and others. Do you prefer carpet, vinyl, ceramic tile, or the popular LVT luxury vinyl tile? Let J&J's friendly staff provide personal attention and outstanding customer service. J&J Floor Covering, 816 East Broadway in Monett, a little store with big savings.
Abby Inman with an offensive rebound and putback basket for the Lady Cubs. Springfield Catholic leading Monett 27-10. Lady Irish missed one inside, but they grab an offensive rebound. And the follow shot will bounce in. Avery Swisshelm already in double figures with 11 points. Springfield Catholic by 19, 29-10, 2:20 left first half. Extra pass to Allison Inman. She puts it up and in. She has 5 points. She's been in double figures in 10 of her 14 games this season. Had only 2 points in the loss at Nevada last Thursday. Struggle from the field, going 0 for 10. Lady Irish again work it inside. And the shot up and in. Once again, Avery Allstrand. 31-12, Lady Irish by 19. Final 2 minutes of the second quarter. Sadie Camp, right wing. Goes back between the circles to Waterman. Inside the free throw line, Allison Inman. Back to Camp. 3 from the right wing. Rattles out. Rebound to the Lady Irish. In transition, layup missed by Fitzner. Defensive rebound to Monett, Sadie Camp. Camp in front of the Lady Irish bench, dribbles between the circles. Right side to Abby Inman. Back out to Sadie Camp. Pass deflected by Springfield Catholic, loose ball, still fighting for it. Allison Inman able to grab it, goes back to Abby Inman. Abby, 10-footer right baseline, no good. Seeley with the offensive rebound. Back to Abby Inman, shot rejected by Allstrand. And Springfield Catholic with the basketball. The Lady Irish, 15 district titles in girls basketball, 10 Final Four appearances. 4 times a state champion in 1983 under Patty Henderson, 1990 under Ken Hopper, and 2 times under Rhonda Hubbard in 1992 and 1993. Kylie Fitzner connects for her second field goal. She has 4 points. 33-12. Springfield Catholic, the lead is 21, 14 seconds remaining second quarter. Allison in reverse layup blocked by Avery Swisshelm. Outlet pass to Gallegos. Got a whistle on a traveling violation. Turnover will give it back to Monett with 3.3 seconds left first half. Allison Inman. Shot is well short here as we have reached halftime in Monett. Halftime score, Springfield Catholic 33, Monett 12. We'll take a look at the first half numbers after this timeout.
In 1976, Jack Henry & Associates was founded on the premise that strong relationships and sound technology go hand in hand. Today, we combine this idea with the pursuit of one common goal: excellence in financial services. We understand that impeccable service starts with us, empowers our customers, and ultimately enhances the consumer experience. We serve the financial institution looking to simplify day-to-day processes. Jack Henry & Associates, West Highway 60 in Monett.
Windmill Ridge Golf Course is located at South Park in Monett, with the clubhouse located next to the Monett YMCA. This challenging 18-hole municipal facility is open year-round, weather permitting. The front 9 holes opened in 1940 as the original course, with tight, tree-lined fairways. The back 9 opened in 2002 and is a link-style, more open design. There are 4 sets of tee boxes to accommodate many different skill levels. To reserve your tea time, call 235-6076 or go online at windmillridgegolf.com.
Since 1962, Brewer Pharmacy has been serving the Monett area with accurate, dependable, and caring service. The pharmacy can assist you with all your prescription medication needs, including compounding medications not commercially available. In addition to Hallmark cards and gifts, you'll find a great selection of many other popular gift lines to satisfy most any need, including a large selection of Yankee candles, books and CDs, women's clothing, and much more. Call Brewer Pharmacy at 235-3139 or stop in at 321 Broadway in downtown Monett.
Since 1987, Prime Cut at 101 East Cleveland in Monett has been a full-service meat market for the surrounding area. Owner James Thomas also provides catering service for any size group or gathering. Prime Cut has a large selection of meat, including pork chops, pork steaks, chuck roast, ribeyes, T-bones, fillets, and more. They slice roast beef, smoked turkey, and smoked ham for delicious sandwich options. Ask about the Prime Cut food truck for company parties or your local community event. Stop in today at Prime Cut in Monett.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. I'm Brad Hill, State Farm agent in Monett. I can chat with you about the kind of retirement you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow, so get started now. Call me, Brad Hill, at 417-235-1200 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Halftime here in Monett. Springfield Catholic Lady Irish lead the Monett Lady Cubs 33-12. We are sponsored in part by Riley Snyder, American Family Insurance at 811 Dairy. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Monett Rental and Sales located 3 miles east of Monett on Business 60. Give Tony or David a call. If you need it, rent it today at Monett Rental and Sales. J&J Floor Covering at 816 East Broadway. See their new website, jjfloorcoveringmonett.com. Jack Henry & Associates on West Highway 60. Excellence in financial services since 1976. The Windmill Ridge Golf Course. To reserve a tee time, you can go on their website, windmillridgegolf.com. We are also brought to you by Brewer Pharmacy at 321 East Broadway, serving the area since 1962. John, AJ, Gail N. want to remind you it's not too late to get your flu shot. They also have immunization for shingles, pneumonia, and others. They also have the Moderna vaccination for COVID-19. You might want to call ahead for that one to make sure that it is available on that day, and most of the time it is. And encourage you to go see John, AJ, and Gail in for all your pharmaceutical needs. Prime Cut at 101 East Cleveland. James Thomas, the owner, for almost 4 decades. They have been providing quality meat, ribeye steaks, T-bones, fillets, ground chuck. They'll slice turkey, slice hams. They'll smoke your ham or turkey as well. James Thomas, proud supporter of our broadcast. And Brad Hill, State Farm in Monett, 845 Highway 60. Planning your retirement like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Well, Springfield Catholic scored early and often in the first quarter. They jumped out to a 15-0 lead and led 17-3 at the end of the first quarter. The Lady Irish outscored the Lady Cubs 16-9 in the second, and they lead it by 21 here at the break, 33-12. Scoring for Springfield Catholic, they were led by Avery Swisshelm with 11 points. Jordan Howe has 8 points. Avery Allstrand with 7. Peyton Wiseman 3. Kylie Fitchner with 4 to round out the scoring. For the Monett Lady Cubs, only 3 players scored in the first half. Abby Inman, 5 points. Allison Inman, 5 points. And Ariana Seeley with 2 points. Unofficially, both teams just 2 for 4 from the free throw line. At the half, Springfield Catholic 33, Monett 12. And we'll have more from the Monett High School gym in a minute.
When you need tree removal, stump grinding, topping and trimming, pruning, lot clearing, storm damage, or bucket truck services, contact Joe's Tree Service. Offering residential and commercial service, this family-owned and operated company is fully licensed and insured for your protection. They provide free estimates and friendly service. Let Joe help with all your outside needs. Contact Joe's Tree Service at 417-499-9284.
Surprise someone special with flowers from Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens. Whether you want to convey encouragement, love, sympathy, or simply want to let someone know you care, Kay's has a wide array of bouquets to choose from, or they can put together something special just for you. Family owned and operated, Kay's Floral has the flowers, plants, candles, jewelry, chocolates, and beauty essentials to help you express yourself perfectly. Shop online at kaysfloralmonett.com, call 235-3095, or stop in at 712 East Cleveland in Monett.
As the premier 100% employee-owned leader in post-frame manufacturing and construction, Morton Buildings has completed nearly 500,000 buildings across the United States. Whether you need a garage, hobby shop, or energy-efficient home, we can create a building that's attractive and easy to maintain. Morton can construct the ideal building for your farm operation with plenty of usable, versatile storage and workspace. Stop by Morton Buildings on South Highway 37. Call 235-7804. See their website, mortonbuildings.com.
Advanced Jiffy Machine Products started out in 1979 as a general machine shop sharpening tools for local businesses. Soon after that, the focus of the business shifted to gear manufacturing, and the company blossomed into what it is today. We're a custom gear manufacturer servicing a number of different industries, including aerospace, industrial, oil and gas, transportation, winch, farm implement, government, and others. Quality and innovation, customer satisfaction. Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, 9 North Industrial Drive in Monett.
Lady Cub basketball on MHSCubs.com, sponsored in part by Joe's Tree Service. They are licensed and insured. They provide free estimates. You will love how well they clean up after their job. Kay's Floral Affair and Garden, 712 East Cleveland. Make Kay's your first choice for flowers. Go see her large gift shop. Morton Buildings, South Highway 37 in Monett. See their website, mortonbuildings.com. And Advanced Jiffy Machine Products at 9 North Industrial Drive, founded in 1979. Springfield Catholic leading Monett 33-12 here at halftime. Mentioned for the Lady Irish, 4 state champions, 1983, 1990, and then the 2 under Rhonda Hubbard in 1992 and 1993. Rhonda now the athletic director at Marshfield High School. And that was Springfield Catholic's last ball game. They beat Marshfield in Springfield 45-40. 2 different occasions they were state runner-up in 1989 and in 2007. 2 times third place finish in the state, 1977, 1994, and 2 times fourth place finish in the state in 1978 and 2005. An overall state playoff record of 33 wins and 13 losses. Monett with 3 Final Four appearances in girls basketball, 1984, 1985, 1986. 4th in 84, 3rd in 85, 4th in 86. Their other 2 district titles came in 1994 and 1995. Monett with a state playoff record of 7-7. Springfield Catholic back in the days in the early 90s just had great matchups with Marionville. They would seem to meet in the postseason on a yearly basis. Marionville finally got the better of Springfield Catholic in 1991, and the Lady Comets went on to claim the state title that year, beating Palmyra at Hammond Student Center. Steve Shepard was the coach of the Marionville girls back in, went on to a successful career at both Aurora boys, Springfield Parkview boys, Evangel as an assistant coach, and has been the head coach for the College of the Ozarks men's basketball team, and recently added the duties of athletic director 2 years ago upon the retirement of Al Waller. Steve Shepard, one of our favorites all time in these over 3 decades of broadcasting. Springfield Catholic leading Monett 33-12, 3rd quarter coming up in a minute.
Let's face it, buying and selling a home is stressful. Your real estate agent has your back whether you're a buyer or a seller. Agents have a fiduciary responsibility to their clients. They are legally obligated to put their client's best interests first. Make the right choice and hire Crown Double K Realty as your real estate agent. Crown Double K Realty has been working with buyers and sellers in Southwest Missouri since 1984. Put their years of experience to work for you. Call 417-235-5231 or stop by their office at 825 East Highway 60 in Monett.
Lady Cub basketball brought to you by Crown Double K Realty. Glenna Kraft, the broker, 825 East Highway 60, assisting buyers and sellers since 1984. Monett with the basketball to start the 3rd quarter. They'll be moving from right to left. Springfield Catholic starting out in a 2-3 zone, pressuring Allison Inman. Gets the pass over to Sadie Camp, who went scoreless in the first half. Back out to Allison Inman, just outside the free throw line. Seeley, right wing Camp, steps into a 3. No good off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound, Allison Inman. Back out to Sadie Camp. She'll reset. Allison Inman left free throw line extended. Back to Camp at the point against the 2-3 zone. Jumper in the middle of the paint by Allison Inman is good. She has 7 points. And it's 33-14. Springfield Catholic still with the big lead early third quarter. Avery Swisshelm to Howe. Baseline drive, reverse layup missed by Springfield Catholic. Ball hits the bottom of the rim. There's a tie-up on the rebound after the miss by Allstrand. And the arrow favors the Lady Irish. Alabama and Georgia meeting in less than an hour to decide college football's national championship tonight in the All-SEC final. Playing that game in Indianapolis. Jordan Howe at the point. To Katie Gallegos. Back on top to Peyton Wiseman. Here's a three in the air and good. That's Jordan Howe. She hit a couple of threes in the first quarter, and she got 11 points on a 3-point per game average. 36-14, the 22-point lead, biggest of the night for the Lady Irish. Now a steal by Springfield Catholic. Gallegos with a steal, trying to feed Peyton Wiseman, and not able to do so as the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover will give it back to Monett. That 1983 state championship team for Springfield Catholic was coached by Patty Henderson, finished 30-2. They beat Winston 51-44 at Hammond Student Center. 7 years later, it's Ken Hopper leading the Lady Irish to the state title. That year finishing 28-2. Beat Brentwood 53-38, also at Hammond Student Center. There's a basket inside for Monett's Allison Inman. She has 9 points. 20-point lead for the Lady Irish, 36-16. We played 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Missed by Springfield Catholic. Monett the rebound. Allison Inman in front court. The 2 state titles under Rhonda Hubbard, 27-3 in 1992, 28-5 in 1993. Miss inside by Monett, then they get a foul on the rebound. It's going to go against the Lady Cubs for Ariana Seeley going over the back. That's her third personal. First team foul on Monett here in the second half. The 92 and 93 state titles for Springfield Catholic, won at the Hearn Center in Columbia. Gallegos bouncing it at the top of the circle to Avery Swisshelm. Right wing to Jordan Howe. Howe will be tied up. And the possession arrow to Monett. Timeout called by Springfield Catholic head coach Mike Foley. We'll take a break. 5:21 to go in the third. Lady Irish 36, Lady Cubs 16. Back in a minute.
Come sample the freshness and flavor of contemporary Asian cuisine at Lai Asian Buffet and Dining, 601 Bridal Lane behind Walmart in Monett. Order from the menu including sushi or get fresh buffet that includes Monett's best cashew chicken, fried rice, egg rolls, salad bar, dessert, and many other selections. Call ahead at 235-3568 and use their convenient pickup window for carry-out orders. For lunch or dinner, you'll always enjoy your dining experience at Lai Asian Buffet and Dining.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Shelter agent Scott Thrasher about Shelter's competitive auto insurance rates.
Mike McClure back in Monett. Lady Cubs with the basketball. Seeley takes it to the bucket and gets fouled. On Avery Allstrand, her first. Ariana Seeley to the free throw line, misses the first. Seeley, 10 of 13 from the free throw line, 77%. That's a team high. That'll be a lane violation on Avery Swisshelm. So a second opportunity here for Ariana Seeley. Still 36-16 Lady Irish. And Seeley connects on the second free throw. Jasmine Villa now in for Monett. 22 has been the biggest lead for the Lady Irish at 36-14. Monett scored the last 3 points. Down 19, 5:03 to go in the third. Ball knocked out of bounds by Monett. Springfield Catholic will inbound across from their team bench. Bouncing it into Howe, right baseline. Steps back, launches the three, missed it. Rebound deflected out of bounds, and last touch by Springfield Catholic. Chuck Carpenter, Rick McCulling, Mike McClintock, the officiating crew tonight. Chuck Carpenter works a lot of games in the MIAA conference for women's basketball. Abby Inman double teamed. Springfield Catholic knocks that one out of bounds.
Checking in for the Lady Irish, number 15,
Olivia Swisshelm in. Avery Swisshelm a senior, Olivia Swisshelm a sophomore. Abby Inman having trouble getting it in. That's a 5-second count. Springfield Catholic trying to take advantage of another Monett turnover. Coming into play tonight, Monett had right at 100 more turnovers as a team than their opponents. 3 by Olivia Swisshelm will bounce in. She was 4 of 14 from 3, 29%. That's her first points of the night. 39-17 Lady Irish. And here's a foul called in backcourt. It's on Abby Inman, her second. Ariana Seeley in from Monett, replacing Jasmine Villa. Grace Wogamuth back in for Springfield Catholic. 4:15 to go in the third. Lady Irish a 39-17 lead. And that's a 2 that'll go in for Peyton Wiseman. Wiseman has 5 points and a traveling violation on Abby Inman. Halfway through the third, 41-17, Springfield Catholic, the lead in possession. Allstrand spin move in the paint, missed it. Held ball on the rebound. Abby Inman got tied up by 2 Lady Irish. The possession arrow favoring Springfield Catholic. Work it right side to Olivia Swisshelm. Runner by Avery Swisshelm, no good. Avery gets the rebound. Goes back to Allstrand. The 3 from the left baseline, bounces out. On the miss by Wogamuth, another held ball on the rebound. This time the arrow favors Monett. Sadie Camp, Allison Inman, to Waterman. And a foul on the wing against the Lady Irish. It's on Avery Swisshelm, her second. Team fouls even at 2 apiece here in the second half. 3:22 left in the third. 41-17, Springfield Catholic the lead. Inbounds to Seeley. Wanted to go back to Sadie Camp, but the ball goes out of bounds.
Checking in for the Lady Irish, number 0,
Haley Brown, 5'10", sophomore in for Springfield Catholic. Wiseman shot off the glass, good. Peyton Wiseman has 7 points. She and Gallegos tied for the team lead in scoring at 9.5 points per game. Gallegos yet to score tonight. 43-17, Springfield Catholic with the lead, and now a foul against the Lady Irish.
Lady Irish, foul number 21,
Peyton Wiseman commits her second personal. Third team foul, non-shooting foul. Monett will inbound underneath their own basket. Allison Inman into Camp. Shot from the right wing, no good. Ball will bounce out of bounds and go to the Lady Irish. Springfield Catholic boys basketball team will be in the Bass Pro Tournament of Champions Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at JQH Arena in Springfield. Nixon, Parkview, the other local schools. Here's a runner that will bounce in. for Olivia Swisshelm. No, they're going to say Jordan Howe. No, it was 15. It was Olivia Swisshelm. She has 5. Got a blocking foul on Springfield Catholic. No, they're going to say moving screen on Monett on Ariana Seeley. That's her 4th. Jasmine Villa checks in for Monett. Seeley will sit down with the 4 fouls.
Number 10, Jasmine Villa.
Well, a bucket here by the Lady Irish would push the lead to 30. 45-17 Springfield Catholic. Still 2:10 left in the 3rd quarter. Brown, 3 from the right wing, too strong. Offensive rebound, Olivia Swisshelm. She finds Wolgamuth just outside the left elbow. 3 in the air by Peyton Wiseman is good.
Field goal, Peyton Wiseman.
48-17, 31-point lead for Springfield Catholic. It was a 21-point halftime lead, so they've outscored Monett by 10 so far in the 3rd quarter at 15-5. Jasmine Villa inbounds to Allison Inman. 1:38 to go in the 3rd, 48-17, Lady Irish. Jasmine Villa finds Allison Inman. Stop and go move down the lane, off the iron, no good. Defensive rebound to Avery Swisshelm. Lady Irish looking to go to 2-2 on opponents' floors this season. Avery Swisshelm for 3, not this time, but offensive rebound by Olivia Swisshelm. Shot inside the paint, good by Avery Swisshelm.
Avery Swisshelm.
She has 13 points on a 9-point per game average. 11-0 run by Springfield Catholic. Allison Inman in the paint, missed by Waterman. Defensive rebound, Olivia Swisshelm. 42 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Springfield Catholic by 33. Bounce pass nearly stolen by Sadie Camp, recovered by the Lady Irish. Now Abby Inman trying to force the turnover. There's a loose ball, held ball, and the arrow to point in favor of Springfield Catholic. For Monett, Cynthia Villa, 5'5" sophomore in for Caitlin Waterman. Violation by Springfield Catholic off the inbounds pass. Monett a couple players short tonight because of illness. Hallie Shane not in the lineup, and also missing Vayla Smith. Wish those two the best. Hope to see them back on the court soon. Here's a shot by Jasmine Villa, no good. Springfield Catholic in transition. They're without Leila Griesmer tonight, a 5'10" freshman. 1 second to go, 3rd quarter. Catholic inbound underneath their own basket, leading 50-17. They get it into Wolgamuth. There is no foul as the buzzer sounds to end the 3rd quarter. After 3, Springfield Catholic 50, Monett 17. 4th quarter next on MHSCubs.com and the YouTube channel Monett Cubs Live.
Family owned and operated by Mike and Christine Shanks, Monett Mufflers and More at 310 Central is the place to take your car or truck for repair work, including oil changes, alignments, heating and air conditioning, brakes, tune-ups, belts, hoses, shocks, struts, diagnostics, and more. Simply put, Monett Mufflers and More is honest, affordable, and will get the job done right the first time. Become a valued customer today. Call 235-6503.
We all know fresh, healthy food can be healing, but it's not always accessible for those who need it most. So we created a place that's changing that. Amanda Bell's farm at Cox Health is now growing healthy food year-round, which will eventually be used in our cafeterias, prescribed to patients, and available through a community program. And that's just the beginning. Amanda Bell's farm at Cox Health. It's the right thing. There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone
looked to the Monett Times as their most trusted source for local news for over 100 years. This award-winning newspaper provides informative news articles, color photos, local sports, classified ads, and much more. For up-to-the-minute news and information, visit their website, monett-times.com. Call 235-3135 to purchase a subscription or classified ad, or stop by the Monett Times office at 505 Broadway.
Allison Inman gets
Hey guys, this is Jamie with
Allison Inman gets a basket for Monett to start the fourth quarter. It's 15-19. Lady Irish with a miss. 50-19 right now, 31-point lead, so still have a running clock situation. Now a steal by Springfield Catholic. Olivia Swisshelm will drive and score. She has 7 points. 52-19, Springfield Catholic by 33, 7:10 to go fourth quarter. Scoreboard still has third quarter. Sponsored in part by Lai Lai Asian Buffet and Dining, 601 Bridal Lane behind Walmart, the home of Monett's best cashew chicken. Here's a shot put up and in by Ariana Seeley. She has 5 points. 52-21, 31-point lead for Springfield Catholic, 6:48 to play fourth quarter. Sponsored by Scott Thrasher Shelter Insurance, 1001 East Broadway. Today is the day to discuss life insurance with Scott Thrasher. Monett Mufflers and more. Call Mike and Christine Shanks at 310 Central to get your automobile or truck repaired right the first time. Honest, affordable, and we'll get the job done right the first time. Cox Health, we've got the care you need when you need it, close to home. And also brought to you by the Monett Times. Foul inside on the Lady Irish. It's on Haley Brown, her first. Fourth team foul in Springfield Catholic, non-shooting foul. Abby Inman will inbound underneath the Monett basket. Looking for Seeley, instead goes to Caitlin Waterman. Bounce pass to Allison Inman. Dribbles to the left baseline, picks up the dribble, back out to Sadie Camp. Right back to Allison Inman for three, no good. Offensive rebound, Waterman. She'll find Abby Inman. Good pressure by Springfield Catholic. Allison Inman back out to Sadie Camp. Camp for three. Circles all the way around and out. Springfield Catholic the rebound. Brown to Fitzner. Right wing Avery Bowler. Knocked away by Sadie Camp. Recovered by Bowler. Now Fitzner tied up. The possession arrow favors Springfield Catholic.
Possession arrow, Lady Irish.
It bounds to Kylie Fitzner between the circles. Couple dribbles, finds Howe. Got a whistle and a foul against Monett. This will go on Caitlin Waterman, her first. Team fouls even at 4 apiece. 4:40 to go fourth quarter, 52-31, Lady Irish. Brown misses the 14-footer, rebound to the Lady Cubs. Allison Inman will bring it across the timeline, finds Sadie Camp. Wanted to go back to Inman, pass stolen by the Springfield Catholic. Brown to Kylie Fitzner on the drive, off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, Lady Irish, miss inside by Howe. Rebound, Seeley. Got a whistle and a
Lady Irish foul number 5, Jordan
foul on Springfield Catholic on Jordan Howe, her first, team's fifth. Halfway through the fourth quarter already, 52-31 Springfield Catholic. This game won in the first quarter by Springfield Catholic. They went on a 15-0 run. Ball poked out of bounds by Springfield Catholic. Sub in for the Lady Irish. This is Grace Wolgamuth back in. Replacing Jordan Howe. Abby Inman inbounding to Allison Inman on the gold block M near half court. Sadie Camp wanted to go down low to Seeley. It's stolen by Springfield Catholic. Going to be stolen back by Allison Inman. Back to Sadie Camp. resets the offense at the point. The screen by Waterman. She goes left side to Abby Inman for three. Good. Abby Inman was 4 for 31 from three, 13%. She has 8 points, 14 her season high against Verona. That's been the only time she's been in double figures in scoring this season. So that takes away the running clock situation. It's now 52-24 Springfield Catholic, but just 2:49 to play in the game. Sub in for Monett, Jasmine Villa for Caitlin Waterman. Got a whistle after Springfield Catholic had inbounded the basketball. A tripping foul on Monett as they foul Haley Brown. And Ariana Seeley has just fouled out of the ball game. She'll leave with 5 points. Had a double-double against Nevada last Thursday. 13 points, 11 rebounds. Just the second time she'd been in double figures in scoring this season in 11 games. Runner missed by Olivia Swisshelm, but she's fouled. Called on Abby Inman, her third. Olivia Swisshelm, 54% free throw shooter at the line for two. First one no good. Olivia 7 of 13 from the foul line this season. Next free throw up and in. She's got 8 points on a 4-point per game average. 29-point lead for Springfield Catholic, 53-24, 2.5 minutes to play in the game. 2-3 zone by the Lady Irish with Sadie Camp at the point for Monett. Finds Allison Inman. Picks up the dribble just inside the free throw line. Back to Sadie Camp. Between the circles, Allison Inman. Dribbles around Fitzner. Got a whistle and a reach-in foul on Kylie. Will be her first. Send Allison Inman to the free throw line for two.
Allison Inman at the line.
First one no good. Monett 3 for 7 from the foul line tonight. Springfield Catholic 3 for 6. Hasn't been a lot of free throws. Next free throw short. Got a lane violation on Springfield Catholic, so Allison Inman will get one more chance at that second free throw. And the second free throw good. 12 for Allison Inman. 53-25 Lady Irish, 2:10 to play. Avery Bowler. There are 3 Averys on this team. Missed by Lady Irish. Avery Bowler offensive rebound. Puts it up no good, but she's fouled. There's Avery Swisshelm, Avery Bowler, and Avery Allstrand. This foul on Jasmine Villa of Monett, her second. Free throws here for Avery Bowler. 0 for 1 from the free throw line this season. First one will bounce in. (54-25) Springfield Catholic, 1:59 left. Next free throw short. Gets her own rebound back. Finds Fitzner. Her three, no good, but is fouled, and Kylie will go to the free throw line for 3 opportunities. Yep, they're going to say foul on the floor, maybe. Yep. So it'll be a 1-and-1 instead of a 3-shot opportunity. 4th foul on Abby Inman. And a 1-and-1 for Kylie Fitzner, her first free throw attempts of the season. First one will rattle out. They rebound to Monett Sadie Camp. .145 to play. Allison Inman misses the runner, gets her own rebound back. Out to Sadie Camp. In a low post, Allison Inman. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Waterman. Follow shot is banked in. Caitlin Waterman with her first 2.
Caitlin Waterman.
Just got a substitution timeout here from Monett. Cynthia Villa will check in.
Checking in for the Lady Coast, number 24, Cynthia Villa.
54-27, Lady Irish the lead and 1:25 to go. Wolgemuth, right wing to Bowler, guarded by Waterman. Bowler gets free. Shot by Olivia Swisshelm, no good. Fitzner's follow shot, no good. And the rebound to Monett's Jasmine Villa. With 1 minute to play in the game, Springfield Catholic will win their second in a row. They'll go to 8-6 on the year. Monett will drop their second in a row, and they'll fall to 4-11. Monett at Mount Vernon on Thursday. Springfield Catholic at Aurora on Thursday. Monett with a miss. Here come the Lady Irish. You can hear Mike Foley yell, just hold it, but they're going to work the ball around the three-point arc. Fitzner bounce pass into Brown, stolen by Camp. Camp's pass deflected out of bounds by Wolgemuth. 20 seconds to play. Lady Irish looking for their first winning season since 2017. And they'll go to 2 games above the 500 mark after 14 games this year. 11-14 last season. 10 seconds to play. Abby Inman's jumper is good. She's in double figures with 10. Second time she's scored 10 or more in a game. That should do it. Springfield Catholic will bring it across half court. Our final score, Springfield Catholic 54, Monett 29. Post-game show coming up in a minute.
Monett Glass and Mirror can help you with your new project, remodel, or repairs. They provide solutions for your custom projects. Offering a wide variety of window selections for home, office, or business, they strive to help their customers find the perfect products to meet their needs. With years of experience and a reputation for standing behind the products they manufacture and sell, Monett Glass and Mirror has gained the confidence and trust of their customers. Exceptional service in auto, home, and commercial glass. Call 235-6018 or stop by 1600 Wellington Avenue behind Walmart.
It's more than just a women's clothing store at Peppers & Company in downtown Monett. For more than 25 years, owner Linda Sitton has not only featured women's apparel from petite to plus sizes, but also a huge selection of accessories, jewelry, shoes, and purses with many designer brands to choose from. For the area's largest selection of up-to-date fashions and accessories for the gal on the go, hurry in to Peppers & Company at 416 East Broadway in Monett for friendly, personalized service.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject, rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why State Farm agent Jerry Sitton in Joplin focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call State Farm agent Jerry Sitton in Joplin and put the life back in life insurance.
The Monett Athletic Booster Club is growing and they want you to help. The Booster Club operates to support all Monett High School Cubs and Lady Cubs athletic teams by providing monetary support, volunteer support, and promoting team spirit. Their efforts reach out to all Monett High School athletic activities in an unbiased way. Your help, whether financial or by volunteering your time, is greatly appreciated. To become an active member in the Monett Athletic Booster Club, contact the high school office.
K Concrete, with locations in Monett, Mount Vernon, Aurora, Republic, and Sarcoxie, has proudly served Southwest Missouri since 1964. Sidewalks, trails, paths, driveways, parking lots, patching, streets, concrete paving. K Concrete provides all your ready-mix needs, no matter the industry, governmental, commercial, agricultural, or residential. We're committed to providing quality products and unmatched customer service. K Concrete takes pride in serving its local communities.
Springfield Catholic gets the win over the Monett Lady Cubs, 54-29. We have been sponsored in part tonight by Jamie Lynn's Dinners to Go. It's 1305 East Cleveland. Follow her on Facebook for the menu. You pick those dinners up Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Also normally offers a daily lunch special as well. That lunch menu also posted on her Facebook page. She also does many catering jobs You will love the homemade food. It is not fast food. It's home-cooked meals by Jamie Lynn's Dinners to go. Monett Glass and Mirror, 1600 Wellington Avenue behind Walmart for auto, home, and commercial glass. Peppers & Company, 416 East Broadway. Go see owner Linda Sitt and experience their friendly, personalized service. Great selection of women's clothing and accessories just in time for Valentine's Day. Jerry Sitt and State Farm in Joplin at 1931 East 20th Street. And we're sponsored in part by the Monett Athletic Booster Club and by K Concrete since 1964, serving the ready-mix needs for all of Southwest Missouri. Big win for the Lady Irish, 54-29. They improved to 8-6. Monett falls to 4-11. Scoring for Springfield Catholic tonight, they had 3 players in double figures. Avery Swisshelm with 13 points, Jordan Howe with 11, Peyton Wiseman with 10, Olivia Swisshelm had 8, Avery Allstrand with 7, and Kylie Fitzner with 4 points. For the Monett Lady Cubs, they had 2 players in double figures. Allison Inman, 12 points. Abby Inman with 10 points. Ariana Seeley had 5 points before she fouled out late, and 2 points for Caitlin Waterman. Springfield Catholic led 17-3 at the end of the first quarter. They led at halftime 33-12. We're up 50-17 after 3 and got outscored 12-4 by Monett in the basically running clock in the fourth quarter, but a big win for Springfield Catholic, 54-29 over the Monett Lady Cubs. We'll have more post-game coverage in a minute.
Not a lot of time for lunch or dinner? Sonic Drive-In at 9th and Cleveland and Monett invites you to be first in line every time with Order Ahead. Just download the Sonic Drive-In mobile app in your smartphone and place your order from anywhere, anytime. Pull into one of our Sonic stalls, check in on the app, and let us know what stall you're in, and we'll bring your order right out to you. You don't even have to push the red button on the menu board when using the app. Order ahead, and we'll put you first in line every time at Sonic Drive-In in Monett.
Price Cutter is the proud exclusive retailer of Show Me Beef, Missouri's best, born, raised, and processed in Missouri. This new line of local USDA Choice Angus beef products features superior craftsmanship and consistency that you can find in some of the finest restaurants. Show Me Beef and Price Cutter. Local matters. Shop from the comfort of your own home and let us do the rest for you with Price Cutter Curbside. Order online, by phone, or download our Shop Price Cutter app. Fill your cart, reserve your time slot, pay online. Try Price Cutter Curbside today.
Since 1959, Vaughn's JDV Company has been the leader in the Monett area in excavation work, including hauling and dozer work. They take this time to salute all student athletes. We appreciate the extra effort you put in, not only in the classroom, but in your particular sport to be the best you can be every day. Best wishes for a successful season from everyone at Vaughn's JDV Company. North of Monett on Highway H. Call Vaughn's at 235-7700.
Lady Cub basketball on MHSCubs.com. Brought to you in part by Sonic Drive-In, 9th and Cleveland in Monett. Don't forget to download the Sonic mobile app. Catholic gets the win, 54-29, joined by the head coach of the Lady Cubs, Josh Klein. You were kind of fearful about the start tonight, and boy, it was Springfield Catholic early, jumping out to that 15-0 lead at one point in the first quarter, led 17-3 after one, and the girls were just trying to play catch up ever since. Springfield Catholic shot the ball awfully well tonight, and again, even shorthanded a couple players. That Catholic just played a really good basketball game. Hats off to them.
Yeah, I knew they could move the ball. I mean, we started in man first couple possessions, but we planned to go zone. We just, they came out and hit. I think they were 3 for the first 3 from the outside,
yes.
And that makes it tough. But they moved the ball extremely well. They're going to find. They had their eyes up, and they're going to find an open shot. We were kind of hoping they would be cold to start off, but that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
But I thought. Like you said, we were missing two of our top 6 tonight, and that makes it tough because we're not very deep. And I thought we played pretty hard, and I think there were some things where we got better tonight. We moved the ball, got some good shots. So we're always trying to improve.
It's a long season. One game does not define a season.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, what were some of the bright spots that you were talking about after the end of the first quarter?
Well, I
particular?
think they kind of mixed up defense. They went man and zone. I thought we moved the ball. We didn't always make them, but we moved the ball and got some extra passes and got some good shots. Defense, I thought we did okay after we went man and stayed man, and they got a couple back cuts on us, but we contested most of their shots, and we got to play a little better post defense. We got to let them kind of cut our face a couple times to get some good looks. But overall, I thought we did okay.
Josh, I thought we saw the importance, especially in the game against Nevada, of what the role Ariana Seeley beginning to play for this basketball team. The 6-foot sophomore had a double-double against Nevada, 13 points, 11 rebounds. She fouls out tonight, only had 5 points. Kind of had some foul issues, but again, when she's on, she's pretty good little post player for your ball club.
Yeah, she's 6'1", so you can't teach 6'1", you can't teach a height. So she's definitely, even if she doesn't block shots on defense, she changes a lot of shots. We just, she's, like you said, a sophomore, very young. We've got to get her to move her feet a little better. That's a lot of times that's why she's in foul trouble, and post up a little harder. She's learning, and I think we got to learn to look. When we drive the lane and girls close off on the dribble drive, we got to look for her a little bit because she's right by the rim and she's tall, but can catch the ball and score a little bit. But she's doing all right, yeah.
A nice game for Abby Inman. Just the second time she's been in double figures in scoring tonight. Came in averaging 5, and she finished in double figures with 10 points. And again, she's just a freshman.
Yep, we're we kind of need. Abby's kind of been in the last 6, 7, 8 games she hasn't scored a whole lot. So it'd be nice for her to kind of get in some little shooting rhythm. And sometimes she's a freshman, forces a couple. What you'd say not the best shots, but she's learning and she's not selfish. She just she wants to help us. Do as well as possible.
Again, we sent out best well wishes to both Hallie Shane and Vayla Smith. Hope that they get back soon. And you go to Mount Vernon Thursday. And it's not the same Mount Vernon team that was the state runner-up as they graduated. Of course, Lacey Stokes now playing at Missouri Southern. Ellie Johnston playing at Morningside College, but they've still got some kids with Final Four experience from that team from a year ago.
Yeah, and that's that for a program that's valuable. Yeah. Those girls, they know what it takes to win, and they got to do it a little differently, but. They've played a very tough schedule. I think they're about 500, but they've played some very tough teams, pretty close, and they're going to be a difficult matchup. And we just hope to go in there. Hopefully, we have our 2 back, but we may or may not. So, just got to go in there and try to compete.
One game at a time. No sense in looking forward to February. What's coming on? You just got to concentrate on Mount Vernon and worry about getting healthy and getting better. Again, it's not a sprint. This basketball season is one big marathon, and you just want to see improvement by your team. And just see great effort by the kids. It's pretty simple sometimes when you play hard, good things just seem to happen.
Yes.
That's funny how that works, isn't it?
For sure.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
Coach Klein joining us here on the post-game show. And again, Springfield Catholic gets the win over Monett 54-29. Our thanks to head coach Josh Klein and to Springfield Catholic head coach Mike Foley for their help prior to tonight's game. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making our live and archive coverage possible. We cannot do these broadcasts without the support of the advertisers. To our listeners, please go into the sponsor's place of business. Tell them you heard their ad on MHSCubs.com and how much you appreciate their support of high school athletics. Thanks to the folks in Monett for the courtesies extended to us. Superintendent Dr. Mark Drake, high school principal Stephanie Heeman, athletic director Darrell Bradley. So Springfield Catholic gets the win. They improve to 8-6. The Monett Lady Cubs fall to 4-11. Final score: Springfield Catholic 54, the Monett Lady Cubs 29. This is Mike McClure saying thanks for joining us and good night from Monett High School.
You've been listening to Monett High School Sports on MHSCubs.com. Tonight's game was sponsored by Vaughn's JDV, Randall, Mosry and Randall, Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau, Coast to Coast, Jimmy Mitchell Motors, Bennett Wormington Funeral Home, Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, Industrial Machine and Engineering Company, 3D Corporate Solutions, Bass Equipment, Nestle Road and Roberts, Andy Brandt Shelter Insurance, the Monett Times, MEA Financial, Wintech, the CPA Group, Play Power, Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, Architectural Systems Incorporated, Scott Smith Farmers Insurance, Quick Draw Gun, First State Bank, Glaus Family Dentistry, Grand Tire, Buchanan Funeral Home, Tyson Foods, Jim Haston, Edward Jones, Schreiber Foods, Price Cutter, T-Shirt Snob, Bernie's Floral and Vintage Gardens, Remax Properties, The Brown Bag Break Room, Riley Snyder, American Family Insurance, Monett Rental and Sales, J&J Floor Covering, Jack Henry and Associates, Windmill Ridge Golf Course, Brewer Pharmacy, Prime Cut, Brad Hill State Farm, Joe's Tree Service, Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens, Morton Buildings, Advanced Jiffy Machine, Crown Double K Realty, Lili Asian Buffet and Dining, Scott Thrasher Shelter Insurance, Monett Mufflers and More, Cox Health, Jamie Lynn's Dinners to Go, Monett Glass and Mirror, Peppers and Company, Jerry Sitton State Farm, K Concrete, Sonic Drive-In, and the Monett Athletic Booster Club. MHSCubs.com is a division of McClure Broadcasting, LLC. For an up-to-date broadcast schedule, as well as to listen to the archived broadcast of this game, go to MHSCubs.com. Thanks for listening.